Hi, I'm Linda Anderson, and I'm the leader of the Stony Brook Buddhist Sangha, which is part of the Meditative Arts and Wellness program here at the Fellowship. We are a Buddhist Sangha in the tradition of Thich Nhat Hanh. Thich Nhat Hanh is a Vietnamese Buddhist, Zen Buddhist master. He was exiled from Vietnam during the Vietnamese War and came to the West, and it has been his mission ever since to make the teachings of the Buddha accessible to those of us in the West. So when we gather every Saturday morning, bright and early, 9 a.m. to 10:30 is our time. When we gather, we do three things. First thing we do is we sit in silent meditation for 30 minutes. That may seem like an eternity for someone who's not a particular meditator, but one gets used to it. And we give instruction before we sit in meditation. And so even if someone has never meditated in their life, they can come to the Sangha, get some instruction about what we're doing, and join us. We sit on chairs. If people want to sit on the floor on cushions, they bring their own cushions. After we're finished with the silent meditation, we get up, we stretch, and we do a walking meditation. A walking meditation is simply you synchronize your breath to your steps. Sometimes we walk outside. On nice days, we walk outside. We enjoy the trees and the flowers and the weather or whatever's happening. And sometimes when we can't walk outside, we walk inside. We do that for about 20 minutes. And then we come back and we have something called Dharma Sharing. The Dharma in Buddhism is simply the teaching. Buddhism has three parts: the Buddha, the teacher, the Dharma, the teaching, and the Sangha. The Sangha is the community. So we are the Stony Brook Buddhist Sangha, the community of people who meet to meditate and study the teaching regularly. In the Dharma Sharing, what happens is we rotate the leadership, and so when it's my turn to be the leader, I will bring something to the group that Thich Nhat Hanh wrote. So for instance, Buddhism has a set of ethics, of course, and one of the ethics is called loving speech and deep listening. And what it means is it is a recognition that our words can hurt, our words can do a lot of damage, or our words can do a lot of good. And loving speech is that you are aware, you're mindful, that you're careful with your words, and you're aware of what you say, and your intention is always to do good rather than do damage with your speech. Deep listening means that when you listen to somebody, you really try to listen to them rather than do 20 things at once or think about what you want to say. You really try to understand what it is they're saying so that you can respond. So I might bring that teaching to the Sangha and explain it just the way I've explained it here. And then everybody who's present has a chance to share something. They might share on, the fact that they yelled at their kids last night and they feel bad about it. They might share on the fact that they heard the birds singing this morning. One doesn't always have to share on what the teaching was in the Dharma Sharing, but everyone has an opportunity to share from their personal experience. And when that happens, no one argues with you, no one gives you any advice, no one even interrupts you to ask a question. They simply listen, and listening to each other, and that's a very unusual experience for most of us. And so we meet every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. And one does not have to be a Buddhist, one does not have to know anything at all about Buddhism to join us, because we'll help you meditate, we'll show you how to do it, and you may very well experience the peace, the lower blood pressure, the better health that meditation can give you. So please feel free to join us, whether you're experienced or not at all. We welcome you.